Hey everybody, it's July 18th, about 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with the 4-hour chart of Bitcoin, BTC, USD on the Bitfinex exchange. So first of all, the video is not investment advice, and second of all, things are looking good for Bitcoin on the short-term horizon. So like I left the video last time, is that I'm short-term bullish on Bitcoin, longer-term bearish on Bitcoin. And longer-term, I mean like within like a couple months. That's long-term for Bitcoin. So I talked about the similarities right here, the 22nd hour for the 4-hour chart, the 22nd hour for the 4-hour chart. The explosions occurred at the exact same time frame. Not to the T exact to the time, but within that same hour window. So it makes me believe that either there's a single individual or there's multiple individuals. It could be multiple exchanges, like I've talked about in the past, trying to keep this Bitcoin alive, but that manipulation is clear and present. Yes, there is money to be made. Do not get me wrong. I'm not trying to say that Bitcoin's horrible, because if you're able to time it right, like I did, you can make some serious money in this. And already the position I have is up over 17% in Bitcoin. Maybe slightly lower now because we had a little dip to 7,300. But if you're playing the alts, you're gonna make even more money than that. So anyone who got in this area has made some serious money on this move. So there's still money to be made in this market, but this market is completely shackled to the blatant manipulation that we've seen in the past time and time again. So to think that this is going to somehow end up different and shoot us all the way to 35,000 or some other crazy random number that's well beyond sanity would just be crazy. Because when you look back at the chart, we can see what's happened to these moves. Each time they've toppled over, each time they're getting more elongated and more muted. And that's exactly what I think is going to happen here. So yes, we may get Bitcoin into the mid 8,000 range or so, but it's going to look more like this as we get in that toppy range. There's going to be a lot of volatility, a lot of instability, and then price is going to topple over yet once again. That is what I believe based on my current analysis for Bitcoin. So again, there's money to be made, both sides of the market. You just got to be willing to look for it, have a strategy in place, and then take advantage of that. So we broke through the 6,800 area. I talked about if we broke through, we would shoot up. The next line of resistance is about 7,800. If we break above that, that is the threshold. I think once we cross that, price is going to become unstable and duplicate a move kind of similar to that area where there's a lot of whipping around, thrashing. The volume's much lighter than it's ever been in the past, right? Volume's increasing as we're going up, but it's much lighter than it's ever been in the past. Less and less people are showing up for these moves. These moves are able to be produced at these certain hours because there are, they were talking about overnight hours are when these moves occur. When there's very low trading volume, price is very easy to manipulate. And then you can, of course, see what happens thereafter. But every single time this occurs, we know exactly what happens. The same thing. We're literally at the 6,400 bottom all over again, and price is being propped up. So again, short term, bull, longer term, bearish. So that's it for tonight. If you do like the video, you like the content, please like, comment, subscribe, follow. I do appreciate your time, your support. I hope you have a great day, great night. If you're looking for something a little more in depth where I talk about specific prices, stop losses, profit targets, etc., you can visit my site, geometriccharts.com. At the bottom, I do have the links to my social media accounts and the Slack channel as well. That's absolutely free for anyone to join that's cryptocurrency oriented. So again, have a great day, have a great night. I'll talk to everybody on Friday.